Hello there again, my good friends. Thanks a million for clicking on this video. You're a great bunch of people. I'll be straight up. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, the new subs. Much appreciated. Keep this old channel going as much as we can. Last night's video wasn't too bad. I started off with a stormer until I hit Wexford. So look, I'm not back in Irish racing anymore until the big racing comes up. Definitely not jump racing, and definitely not Wexford. Declan Queeley's horse, 2-1 favourite this evening. Yeah, it's an early video, it's only 11:15. Declan Queeley's horse, I know there was a big gamble in the race, he won it. But his horse finished 10th. Very, very bad. That horse was set up for that race. Anyway, we won't cry over spilled milk. I started off at Sandown in the 225, number 6. He won a 10-1. 335, number 5, even money. Still a winner. 442 at Sandown, number 3, 7-2. 515 at Sandown, number 11. 6-1 each way. I think he finished second. And then I started off in Wexford at the 447, number 11, 7-1 each way. And then the rest of them stayed in the stable at Wexford. Desperate results. Well, my tips were desperate. There's some nice horses won, but there you go. Right, tomorrow. Very exciting day. I obviously went for the two big meetings, Sandown and Newmarket. So we'll kick off straight away. Not even 3 minutes in yet. We go to Sandown to the first race, which is the 150. Now I'll show you in a few minutes. I've done a Super Yankee for tomorrow. It's up to you, my friends, if you want to do it. And I also have an app, and a lovely each way nap. A beautiful each way nap. So the first race at Sandown is the 150. Now I've changed my mind in this. You'll see in the docket in a minute when I put it up that I backed in Paddy Powers this evening. I changed my mind. I shouldn't have changed my mind. Because I had two horses wrote down for tomorrow at Sandown. And I wrote them down very, very early today. But when I went down to back them, I changed my mind. I fancied Word of Truth in the 150 at Sandown. But my tip and the horse I put in my docket is number 3, Rumstar. Ron Hornby for J.G. Portman, 11-4. Hope he wins to me. I hate changing my mind. 99 times out of 100 when I change your mind, the original horse wins. Second race at Sandown is the 225. And I've gone for number 15, which is also in my docket. Tribal Chief. Old Safi Osborne. Safi Osborne. Geez, I was looking at number 11 there. I thought I seen the Liver King. Do you remember that nut job from America? The Liver King. Eating raw liver. Great the fuck. River King is the name of the horse. But anyway, I went for Tribal Chief. Tribal Chief, number 15 in the 225 is 9-2. The third race at Sandown is at 3 o'clock. Yeah, this is another one I changed my mind in. I shouldn't have, but I might have done the right thing. I wrote down Sacred Ground today, number 5 Sacred Ground. Ryan Moore for John Gosden. And then I changed my mind when I went to Paddy Powers. And I wrote down number 4 Pacific Mission. Colin Keane for Andrew Baldwin. I won't say he's drifting. He's 130. Second favourite, but hopefully he'll do me a turn tomorrow. So that's Pacific Mission, number 4 in the 3 o'clock. The fourth race at Sandown is the 3:35. Now, there'll be serious money on Constitution River tomorrow. And he should win the race. He should win the race. But again, like I've done so many times this year in the big races, I've gone for his stable companion, ridden by the one and only Wayne Lorden. I've gone for number 7, Hawk Mountain, which could very easily turn him over. Now you have 2 Watnam horses in this, number 1 and number 2. Get In and King's Gamblet. I don't know what that Watnam team are up to at the moment, but anyway. O'Brien have 3, his son Donica have 1, Watnam have 2, 7 horse race. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Number 7 Hawk Mountain. I'm not even going to go for him each way. I'm going to go for him to win. Now, think of that now tomorrow. That's a fair statement. Constitution River, he should piss it up. I went against him. The 5th race is the 4:10 at Sandown. And you can put this fella into a nice double for tomorrow, which I'll tell you about now in a minute. I went for number 5, King's Calvary. The 2 Jameses, James Doyle for James Tate. 11-10 favourite. That's number 5 in the 4:10. And the 6th race at Sandown is the 4:47. Now we're going for number 6. I fancied number 4, Bridge of Eagles, but I went for number 6. Akko Mesna. Oisin Murphy for Jack Jones. And number 6 in the 4:47 is 11-2. The last race at Sandown, coming up to 10 minutes. The last race at Sandown is the 5:22. Ryan Moore is riding the favourite, Point of Contact. And Kenny has gone for the second favourite, number 10. Spoken Truth. Oisin Murphy for David O'Mara. And Spoken Truth is 3-1. Second favourites. I'll get back to him in a minute. Right, we'll slip across to Newmarket. There's only 2 meetings I fancy tomorrow, my friends. Don't know why. There's probably better racing elsewhere, but the first race at Newmarket is the 130. And I've gone for number 6. Jack Callan for Tom Clover. Quantum Power. That's number 6 in the 130. 4-1. Second race at Newmarket is a 205. I actually spent a half an hour easily on this race today. Arco Leole, I went through everything. 1 mile 6. Yeah, there's a horse that's, he won a 1 mile 6 last time. Handy enough, but he's seriously up in grade. He's monsterly up in grade. This is a class 2. 1 mile 6, 51 grand. I have 2 joint favourites, 2-1. I just couldn't go against number 7. Heroics. Darren Egan for Alan King, Tony King. Now it's only 7 runners. It's a pity there's not one more, because it would be a series each way bet. But I'm going to go for number 7, 8-1 each way. He'll either win it or finish second. The third race at Newmarket is the 240. And I've gone for number 5. Tatty Harmon. Edward Greytrucks for Ray Beckett. And number 5 in the 240 is 8-1. That's what we do when we're together, running just as fast as we can. Sorry, I'm just looking at the favourite there, Tiffany. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone. Shut up, Kenny, the fuck. Tiffany could be at number 6. But I went for number 5 at 8-1. 9 runners each way. The 4th race. Sorry. Tiffany, gee, she was some bird. She was some bird. I was only a little man back then. Back in the 80s. The 4th race. I'm going to keep singing that song if I don't get through this fast. The 4th race, I have the favourite in my docket, class leader, number 5. Tom Marquand for Willie Haggis. But I'll get back to that race fairly soon as well. So that's number 5, class leader. In the 3:15, 6-4. I think we're alone now. I'm always a fucking alone. The 350. The 350 is the 5th race. And I've gone for number 2. Now he should be hard to beat because he's rock solid. Sorry. Johnny Concrete. Johnny Concrete. He should be rock solid. Oh, lads. Don't worry about me now. I'm after having 2 cans. I don't take drugs. I don't smoke or anything like that. I'm just trying to keep the good side out. Johnny Concrete. Johnny Concrete. Number 2. Tom Mark won again for Ian Jardine. And, and Tommy Concrete. The laptop and all is laughing at me. Tommy Concrete is 6-1. Now he might have he might harden up by tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, sorry. The 6th race is the 425 at Newmarket. I remember back in that favourite a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, Silver Ghost. I just didn't fancy him in this, so I went for number 9. I went for number 9, Mason Patel. I can never pronounce his second name. He's a great apprentice riding for James Owen. Gold Mine. Gold Mine. Gold Mine is number 9. And he's 10-1. Serious each way bet, 10 runners. Is it a handicap? No, 3. Yeah, it is a handicap, 3 places. 16 minutes in. The last race at Newmarket is the 5 o'clock. And there's no way in the world could I see past the favourite in this. I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold Sweaty Knickers. Number 1, Stan James riding for Carl Burke, unbeaten. So I told you I'd be back to a horse in the 410 at Sandown, number 5, even money. And I'll be back as even money in the last race at Newmarket. Nice little tenner double. Give you 40 quid. So, I could say tomorrow night, I'll be back. So that's the 14 races, my friends. Now, my nap. I'm not going to give you a lucky 15 for tomorrow, okay? I'm going to show you my docket. I'm doing a Super Yankee on the horses I fancy. It's up to you if you want to do it. Totally up to you. But they are my 5 bets for tomorrow in the Super Yankee. So my nap for tomorrow, I was left down today big time with that nap. Declan Queeley's horse. And what really pissed me off, I think I picked out 2 of Henry de Bromhead's horses in Wexford. And they got hammered. And he had a lovely gamble, came in 10-1 into 9-4. That's racing for you people. I told you this, I keep telling you this in videos. It's hard to make a video and give tips the night before racing, because you don't know what's going to happen the day after. And I also told you in previous videos, if I was sitting here and I had 1 or 2 of my accounts open on the phone, I would make an absolute fortune. I'd make a fortune. Because you come back to horse 5 minutes before the race. But then again, you could get cleaned out as well. So I'm glad I got rid of those apps off my phones. I don't gamble online anymore. I know it's handy and it's nice to say, well, geez, I could have made 1,000 quid today, you know what I mean? But you also could have lost 1,000 quid, always remember that. So only best what you can afford, my friends. Gamble responsibly and never ever chase your money, because you'll end up in the shit house. My nap for tomorrow, which I think is an absolute banker, is in the 522 at Sandown. Okay, the last race at Sandown is number 10, Spoken Truth, 3-1. That's my nap for tomorrow, Saturday. And my each way nap is in the 315 at Newmarket. Number 4. Now, hold on now. I wrote down the wrong name. He's not called Claymore. See, I'm thinking of fucking John Rambo. Finding that Claymore in the forest. It's pronounced a different. Claymine, I think. Hold on now until I get it up, sorry. Oh, it is Claymore. I must have given another horse called Claymine or something like that. My each way nap for tomorrow, the 3:15 in Newmarket, is number 4 Claymore. He's 14-1. That's my nap and my each way nap. And I've already put my docket up on the screen of my Super Yankee for tomorrow. So all I can say, my friends, the best of luck. Don't go over the top. Never do. Gamble only what you can afford. And be clever. A clever gambler always wins. Remember that. So I'll be back tomorrow night for another video for Sunday. So best of luck to you. Hope you all win a few bob. You don't, sorry, excuse me, you don't have to do my Super Yankee, but that's my fancy for tomorrow. And normally when I have a bet, a few of them comes off, but anyway, we'll see. One day we'll hit the Yankee, we'll hit the Lucky 15, the Super Yankee, the Heinz, whatever. We'll have that one day. So I'll say good night now and God bless. Kenny from Tipperary, wishing you all the best of luck. Take it easy, God bless, love you all. Talk to you tomorrow night.